Hi, Kevin Runlet with Runlet Law Firm. Today I'm going to tell you another factual scenario related to a case that we represented an individual on. This is a case where the person was an electrician. He worked for a private electrical company that wired and provided electrical services for residential houses and new builds on residential homes. So he was actually a subcontractor for the builder of the home, and what he was doing was he was running some wires. He was up on a ladder, probably 8 to 10 feet up, and he was running the wires for the house, and the support that the ladder was on actually broke, and he fell 8 to 10 feet and hit the ground and badly fractured his leg. And what happened in this case, as happens in most of our workers' comp cases, there was insurance coverage through the workers' comp carrier, and they had to pay him his temporary benefits while he was treating, because he was not able to work with this injury. Obviously, you can't climb a ladder if your leg's broken. You can't stoop down and do the things that electricians need to do. So he wasn't able to do his normal duties. So he had to go on workers' comp benefits, and they paid 2/3 of his average weekly wage. Now there is a cap on that, but that's how it works, and he was able to survive through that. And once he got to a point where he had treated, he had had major surgeries, had plenty of time to recover, and got to a point where he was what we call maximum medical improvement, meaning he's as good as he's going to get. He was released from his doctor, and we were able to obtain a settlement. Now the settlement, as I've mentioned in other videos in the past, for a workers' comp case, you can get two types. One is indemnity, which is for lost wages and lost ability to earn wages, and you can also obtain a settlement for potential future wages. And we have to look at the medical records, talk to the doctors, possibly even depose the doctors, and find out, hey, what is this person going to need in the future? Can you help us? Because we don't want to just guess at that. We're going to find out exactly what the person needs and make sure that when the insurance company pays, they're paying a reasonable estimate of what those future medicals may be. So in this case, it's always bad when a worker has this type of injury and can't continue in his normal work, but we're able to get some monies to compensate for that for the client, and hopefully they can find other areas of work they can go back to gainful employment. And in this situation, that was able to happen. This person actually had some ability to do some management type duties and oversee some other workers, so he was able to continue on, and also got a good settlement for his case.